All right, let's look at knowledge check 24.3.1. It says identify the arguments, body, and environment of these different functions. So how can we do that? Well, we can identify these by using, so args provides us the arguments for a given function. So I can do read.csv. So we can see here are the different arguments that we have. We can get the body with the body function, right? And that'll actually, in this case, what it does is it supplies read.table, because actually behind the scenes, what's happening is read.csv is just calling a more generalized read.table function. And we can get the environment with environment. And so here we can see that this is provided in the utils. So there's a utils package that has a bunch of utility functions. So we can do the same thing here. Let's look at tidyr contains. And for this one, let me just show you what the body of this function looks like. So here we can see that we have some code. And this is basically what tidyr is doing. If you were to look at the source code underneath that function, what's written, it is what you see here. All right, so now let's look at the sum package or the sum function. And one thing you may notice here, let me go ahead and do environment sum. You probably noticed when you did this, sum had a different output from these previous ones. So let me look at, you got environment. So we can see that this tidyr contains, it's provided by a tidy select. So there's actually a tidy select package that you typically won't ever use, but it's internal and used by tidyr. So these functions are provided by these package namespaces. But when we do this on sum, we get null, right? What does that mean? Well, sum is a primitive function. It is written in C and accessed by R. And so there's a few of those functions that are built for speed, where they're built directly in the C language, and R is just accessing that function. So that is why we have null.